people are intimidated by dark leafy greens like kale and collards. We've showed you how to make quick boiled collards and braised kale, and today I'm making a massaged kale salad. This is lacinato kale, or it's also called dinosaur kale, but you could use any kind of kale. And the first thing I'm going to do is cut it into chiffonade, which means I'm going to kind of roll it up and cut it into little tiny strips like this.
Do you have any cash?
No. And then once I have that cut up, I'm going to put it in a big bowl like this. This is one bunch of kale, believe it or not, cut that way. Nice, huh? And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And you got to use a whole teaspoon in there. And I'm going to massage it for, come on, exactly 2 minutes. This is a recipe that comes from my friend and colleague, Jennifer Adler. It's really popular with my students. Okay, so now I'm going to massage it, and you got to really get your hands in there and move it around, just like you're kneading somebody's shoulders or something. And what that does is the salt helps break down the tissue of the green and release some of the bitter juices, and also just make it much more tender to eat. So, very good. Yeah, see how that's getting nice and soft?
Hey, Mom, can I just borrow a few dollars
Ask
to take?
your dad.
Dad? Dad.
Okay, so once you have this all massaged, and you can see it's reduced in size by about half, then I'm going to put it in a different bowl. And that's because there's some juices down at the bottom of this that took care of some of the bitterness of that kale, and we don't want to throw those back in. Great. Now I'm going to dress this salad, which is fabulous. And I'm going to dress it with some raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, which adds a lot of enzymes, fresh enzymes, and 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. So that goes in there just like that. I'm going to rough it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of currants. You could use raisins, golden raisins, anything you wanted. And about the same amount of toasted sunflower seeds. You could also use toasted pine nuts, or sweet glazed walnuts, or tamari roasted nuts. Any of those are really good in there. Some red onion. And some people don't like the sharp bitterness of a raw red onion. You can soak it in cold, salty water for, I don't know, about 3 or 4 minutes, and it'll take the bitterness out. Some blue cheese, yes, or gorgonzola works nice in this too. And then, yum, this freshly cut up apple. Pear is also nice in here. And then I'm just going to toss this all together.
I don't like blue cheese.
There you go. Just like that. Okay. All right, and this is very, very popular at potlucks, and I don't know. Oh, and the great thing is too, it will keep in the refrigerator nicely. Not like other salads that kind of fall apart after. Well, they fall apart immediately. This one will keep for, you know, a few days. So you can make up a big bunch of it and put it in your lunch box or whatever excites you.